This video we're going to talk about orthographic drawings, and the thing you need to think about orthographic drawings is that when you manufacture a product, say for example a simple wooden product like this, an L shape, might be a toy or whatever, a manufacturer needs to be able to produce it and need to understand what sizes each part is and how it all goes together. And what we're going to do today is talk about how the standards for those drawings work. Now I'm going to throw an example up here now. This is an example of an orthographic drawing for the L-shaped block that we've seen, so we can see it here. What I've done here to help me, you don't need this on an orthographic drawing, but I've got an isometric view here, which I'm doing my working out on so we will understand how the drawing goes together. And over here on the left-hand side, this is our orthographic drawing. Now you can see that on an orthographic drawing, the word ortho means straight, and the word graphic means drawing or visual picture. And you can see that all the lines that happen on my drawing are all straight. They all line up with each other. And you can see on here, we've got three different views of this shape. I've got our front view, which sits here. We have got our side view, which sits here. And we have got our top view, which sits here. Okay. So this allows the person who's making the product understand what each view of the product might look like, and people use this sort of drawing in things like buildings and architecture, plans, planning for gardens, landscape architecture, and also product design. And the way this works, there's certain standards that we have to adhere to. So for example, where those views are, how those views look. And you can see that there is no perspective in this drawing. There's what we call a parallel projection. So there's no 3D available in here at all. So when I offer this up to this view here, when we look at it in real life, you can see that this is the view, and you can see the rest of the view moving backwards from that front face. However, if we were to draw it as a actual flat front view like that, you wouldn't see any of it. So that's what we're looking to do. We're going to use some special grid paper we're going to do for this particular activity, which looks like this. And then we are going to do our isometric drawing up here, and we're going to do our orthographic drawing here. Okay, we draw these drawings to scale, and we are going to make sure, with just an example one for now, we're going to make sure that our dimension lines are correct. We're going to make sure we do this thing here. So as you line up these drawings, you can see that this side view lines up here through what we call a translation line. Now, translation line is something that you would use in maths as well to move one measurement or enlarge, or a transformation line to enlarge or transfer some measurements or a shape through different angles. So this transfers it through 90 degrees over to this side, so it all lines up. We'll go through how that works in a minute, but that's just the general overview about what orthographic drawings are and why we use them.